Hey guys, Pete here. This is just going to be a quick video today. It's not something I usually do, but I was looking at something earlier and I just wanted to make a short video to talk about it. It will contain spoilers from filming of season 7, so please don't watch if you don't want to learn what's going on the set. And with that, let's jump right into it. So today I was looking over some of the news related to the weekly spoiler report video I'm going to do on Saturday. Most of you guys are familiar with this since I do it every week and try to be consistent about when I put it out. So during the week I look over all the different news and information and go down little rabbit holes, about what might be going on when they're shooting the scenes. I came across this gallery on the Hoy website, and as I was flicking through the photos, I just thought about how good of a time it is to be a Game of Thrones fan. So I'm going to go over these photos first and what they are, and then I'll clarify my statement after the fact. And I'll just ask politely that you don't go into like a nerd rage yet about what I just said. Hear me out. The photos are from the scene that we've been talking about for months, the big ambush on the Lannister Army as they're traveling back to King's Landing. There's nothing really new in these photos, but what kept me clicking back through the gallery over and over was just how well developed the whole entire scene looks. And the obvious fact that a dragon probably ripped through here and took out this caravan, which will look a whole lot more spectacular once we see the CGI added to it later. I'll go way more into this in the weekly video because this isn't even the entirety of all the shots that came out of this 3-week filming. But I mean, you can see in these photos that it has this cable where the camera can swoop right in over top of the entire battlefield. And pretty much the smoke machines make it look like everything has been caught on fire. So if it looks this good now, I can only imagine what it's going to look like after post-production. I mean, the actual side-by-side of the caravan sitting there and then the aftermath, these two photos alone make me really excited about the upcoming season. It made me think about Braveheart the first time I saw it, those battle scenes, and I just thought about it, we have one of these minimum in every season at this point. So I just wanted to share the photos early to get the hype train started and get everyone excited for the Saturday video. And now I'll get back into clarifying the statement about what a good time it is to be a Game of Thrones fan. After all, there's a lot of criticisms that could be made about the show, but I was just looking at the scale of this actual scene and what's probably going on in it and thinking there wasn't anything else like this back in 2011 when the show started. There were good shows in 2011. I mean, Breaking Bad was in full stride, and the first season of Homeland came out that year, which I think was a really good first season, regardless of what you think about the show in present time. I mean, I'm still a fan, I watch, but I think out of all of it, the first 2 seasons stand out as the best 2. The Walking Dead was rolling along, although I'm not sure, I wasn't an early adopter of Walking Dead. I got into it a while after it was out, so I'm not sure if I was watching the second season live. I can't really remember. And The Walking Dead is great, but it's just one of those things that's always there. It's not something that I get super hyped about other than when I'm actually embroiled in the season. Plus a couple other shows were out too, like Boardwalk Empire, which started out strong. The Killing started that year, which I think was pretty good. And of course, Mad Men had been around for a while at that point. But none of those shows were doing things like Game of Thrones is doing right now. And like I said, there's a lot of ways you could criticize the show, and it's really easy if that's what you really want to do, because obviously it doesn't live up to the great world building that happens in the book series. And really, they do cut out a lot of stuff that, like I said, it's easy to criticize if you really want to. But then again, like I said, compare it to other shows of that era and look where it's gone as far as the production value is concerned. Like I know personally in season 6, there were a couple things that took away from the whole enjoyment of the series for me when I first watched. But then, after I calmed down and got out of my own little personal nerd rage fit about them not following exactly the parts that I wanted, and little details about how people are moving around too fast and all this silly stuff that really doesn't affect the overall experience unless I want it to. I mean, I'm still not a fan of it was a great scene and put together well. I'm still not a fan of Arya getting stabbed in the stomach and then doing this Jason Bourne action scene right afterwards, but nothing's perfect. And I'm sure season 7 and season 8 won't be either. But we're down to 13 hours left of this show that we've been watching for all these years. So I'm going to enjoy the news that's coming out and look forward to what we're going to see, because it really does look awesome. So I hope you guys will join me on Saturday. I usually upload my weekly spoiler report at around, 10 a.m. East Coast time, US. So I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments on that. I still have a book giveaway going on, so leave a comment here after you subscribe for your chance to win the 20th anniversary edition of A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I'll put a link in the description to that so you can check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And the way the giveaway works is really simple. I just search through all the comments on all the videos that are eligible for this particular giveaway, and then I pick the winner using the random comment picker. If you're new to my channel and you're like, WTF, this guy just rambled about a couple pictures for a few minutes, please check out one of the links to one of my previous videos. They're a lot more in depth. And if you're not new and you're one of my regular subscribers, let me know what you think about the short video format. I was thinking about maybe doing more regular updates, and a lot of the other videos just take a lot more time to put together. Hit me up in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.